you know those. Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for everybody that's in attendance tonight, whether they're here and present or online. So let's do a roll call.
Rosenberg.
Present.
Mylar. Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Here.
Roach.
Here.
Smallhair is out of town. Hudson.
Here.
Blackburn.
Here.
Vorse.
Here.
Campbell.
Here.
Parchman.
Here.
Van Hook.
Here.
Okay, you've all received copies of our minutes of our previous meeting on February 18th. Do I have a motion for approval?
So move.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all in favor of approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Minutes are approved. Okay, we do have a public hearing tonight regarding the annexation agreement with Bruce and Jeff Holland for approximately 21.3 acres located at 1314 Posh Road, O'Fallon, parcel ID 03-13.0-200-004. We will open this up for anybody who wants to address the council and make council aware of anything, whether it be in favor of the annexation or clarification or against the annexation. So at this time, I will ask, does anybody want to come forth and have any comments that they would like to make to the council? Yes, sir. Please identify yourself with name and address, please.
My name is Michael Combrick. I own the property that adjoins Mr. Holland's property, and I was just, don't have no issues with annexation. I'm just concerned with the egress of all through my property with the easement to his property. He's got a 20-foot easement, rock, and from what I've been told at the county, they need more than 20 feet to have an entrance to a subdivision off of Posh Road. So that's what my concern is.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, sir. Does anyone else have any comments or anything that they would like to make? Yes, sir. Please identify yourself.
Sure, Jeff Holland. I'm obviously one of the owners of the ground with my father. We have not had any issues so far of anybody telling us different-wise of that right-of-way into the ground. That right-of-way has been there since we bought the ground, and that gives us access to the ground. It's our only access, and obviously to develop that ground, we've had an agreement in place, so we plan to develop it and put some homes there. Thank you.
May I ask the question, is the easement on the property, is that been put through with the county since that is county property? And if I'm correct, it has to maintain a gravel road?
Yes, I have copies for all these if you need it, but I was told that you have copies. In 2007, this easement was filed at the courthouse, and it does say for three homes and a rock gravel road
Okay.
through my property.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to say, either for, against, or just any comments on this annexation agreement? I'll ask for a fourth time. Does anybody else have any comments? If not, we would please show that the hearing closed at 7:04 p.m. with the comments that were made by our two people who were present. At this time, There is no city presentations, but I would also open this up for any public comments toward anything else that they would like to present to the council. If a person comes forward, please state your name, the ward that you live in, or the company that you represent. Please keep your comments to no more than 5 minutes. And I would ask that you please conduct yourself in a proper business manner in your presentation, and don't single out anybody by individual name. And as I said, please limit your comments to no more than 5 minutes. Does anybody have any comments that they would like to bring forward? Hearing and seeing none, we'll move on into clerk's report.
Mr. Mayor, I have one item. I have a request from the Marine Corps League number 74 to conduct a roadblock at the intersections of State and Lincoln on May 31st, 2025, from 8 a.m. to noon, and we would need a motion.
Need a motion for approval and a second to move. We have a motion. Do we have a second? We have a second. Is there any comments or concerns? Hearing none, roll call.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Boney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Was there anything else?
No, sir.
All right. Then I'll move on to Mayor's report. I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Mr. Campbell, who led us in the pledge tonight. He says it's 39 plus something. He hasn't declared what that is. So, and also to our city treasurer who snuck in back there, Mr. Hersey. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Hersey. Thank you, sir. The Women's Club will hold their Empty Bowl Luncheon this coming Wednesday at the Regency. And it starts at 11 o'clock and I believe goes till about 1:30. So it's always a very fine affair. All of the proceeds go to the food pantry. So if anybody is available or you're interested in sampling a lot of good food and the money going for a good cause, please come to the Regency this coming Wednesday between 11 and about 1:30. Daylight savings time starts on March 9th. That's next weekend. The Vine Street Market will have another micro market on March 15th. St. Patrick's Day Grub Crawl will take place on March 16th in the downtown district. Also, a couple of things that weren't on here that we've found out about in the past couple of days. When it comes to building permits, last year we set a record on the number of building permits issued by the city. Right now, through the end of March, the total dollars toward business building permits is $17 million versus where they were at last year at $5 million. So a lot of things are moving forward in the city now, which I think is a good thing. They're being done properly.
Hey, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Just for a point of reference, is that calendar year or is that our fiscal year?
This is the calendar year. This is what I just gave you, the report on the 2024 was for calendar year 2024, and the numbers I just gave you, the 17 versus 5, were January and February of this year.
Okay, thank you.
Also, I'd like to give a report also that we have learned, Sandy mentioned this at her Finance Committee meeting, but I'd mention it for everybody. The city of O'Fallon's total EAV has crossed the $1 billion mark for the first time ever, and it's the only city in St. Clair County that is at $1 billion in EAV. So that's a credit to the businesses that come in, the builders who build our homes, the council, and our staff for moving things forward in a positive manner. So I just wanted to pass those things along as well. With that said, we'll move on into resolutions. Mr. Rosenberg, 7.1, please.
Thank you, sir. I'd like to make a motion to approve a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an intergovernmental agreement for participation in the Illinois Public Works Aid Network.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Mr. Rosenberg, 7.2, please.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement with Millennia Professional Services of Illinois, LTD, for the Alyssa Creek Court drainage improvements in the amount of $48,700.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Mr. Rosenberg, you're on a roll. How about 7.3, please?
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute agreement with Hanks Excavating and Landscaping, Inc. for the Woodstream Sewer Bypass Phase 1 project in the amount of $3,336,894 based on the unit prices submitted.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Parchman, 7.4, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve a resolution to declare a surplus of funds in the Special Tax Allocation Fund for the city's tax increment financing redevelopment project areas, TIF District Number 3, Central Park, TIF District Number 4, Highway 50/Scott Troy Road, and TIF District Number 5, Central City.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Thank you. With that, we'll move to ordinances for first reading. 8.1, Mr. Campbell, this is what we had the hearing about previously in the meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. To make a motion that we accept an ordinance annexing certain territory containing approximately 21.38 acres.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Albrecht.
Yeah, no.
Lotz. No. Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney. Roach.
Yes.
Doesn't say anything.
Huh?
I didn't vote.
Oh, you didn't vote?
No.
Did I go right by you?
Yeah.
You didn't say yes.
I'm saying no.
Oh, you're saying no. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. We got everybody else's vote?
Yeah, we got Jerry. I thought you
Okay,
said yes.
all right. Okay, we'll move to ordinances for second reading. Mrs. Lotz, would you take 9.1, please?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I motion to approve on second reading an ordinance declaring certain equipment as surplus property for sale and/or disposal pursuant to 65 ILS 5/11-76-4.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any questions or comments? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Vorse.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach. Yes. Hudson.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Campbell, 9.2, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Make a motion that council accept an ordinance to set a public hearing to approve a special business district plan for the proposed Park Place Business District, generally located south and west of the intersection of Anita Drive and Porter Road.
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second on 9.2. Is there any questions or comments? Yes, sir.
I just want to be clear that, so people know that this is just a motion to have that discussion. It's not actually passing or not passing.
Yes, sir. Okay. Anything else? Any other questions? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Force.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative?
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Thank you. At this point in time, we'll open it up for the second time for anybody who has any additional comments that they would like to bring forth to the council. Here-
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
I said to have that conversation. I just want it clear in case there's any confusion that that's to set for a hearing.
Yes, sir.
I just
Yes,
didn't
sir.
want my comment to be misconstrued.
Anybody want to come forth and have any comments? Hearing and seeing none, we will move on into reports. Mr. Campbell, Community Development.
Thank you. The minutes of our community development meetings of February 24th are attached. The items that needed to be brought forward to council have been dealt with. The second item, I'm sorry, our next scheduled meeting will be next Monday at 6, but check the website for details.
I think you have a special permit
Okay.
request as well?
We do. And I almost went into that without talking when the next meeting was going to be. Thank you. Make a motion that council accept a special event permit request for the O'Fallon Sunrise Rotary Blues and Bags.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative?
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Force.
Yes.
Thank you. We'll move to Public Works. Mr. Rosenberg.
Thank you, sir. Draft minutes from the February 24th meeting are attached. We have handled everything that we needed, any business that we needed to take care of. The next meeting is scheduled for 24th of March at 7 p.m., but check the website in case the time changes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Vorse, Public Safety.
The Public Safety Committee has not met since the last city council meeting, so our next scheduled meeting is a week from tonight. Check the website for details.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Albrecht, Parks and Environment.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Parks and Environment Committee will meet next Monday, March 10th at 5:30. Check the website just in case.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Parchman, Finance and Administration.
Thank you, sir. We met on February 24th. The minutes are attached. Our next meeting is going to be on March 24th. We do have a couple items here that we need to go through. So on 15.2, I'd like to make a motion to approve the allocation of Bill O'Fallon Trust Fund for projects in the fiscal year 26 budget.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second on the O'Fallon Trust Fund. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none,
Parchman.
roll call.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg. Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Small here, excuse me. Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Force.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
All right, and our last item here will be 15.3, and I'd like to make a motion to approve warrant number 554 in the amount of $1,252,025.81.
Seconded.
We have a motion, we have a second on the warrant. Is there any discussion or comments? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Van Hook,
Yes.
Rosenberg, Albrecht,
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Roach,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Gorse. Yes. Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Thank you. That was the last business items to be brought forth tonight. Unless there's something else, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and we have a second, and Jim is falling into laughter over here. All in favor of adjourning, signify by saying aye.
Nobody wants to adjourn.
Opposed?
Stay here.
Jim is staying. We're adjourned.
Recording
Jerry usually
stopped.
wants to stay.
Yes, sir.